asked in terms of going back to school sports.
Exactly.
Like I mentioned, it's something that is on a high priority list of the National Sports Commission, led by Kweku, and the DG on the color of party. I told you already that they met with the Minister of Education. They've met with the National School Sports Federation.
Yeah.
We begin to see how this is done, taking into consideration the peculiarities of the present times that we have. So there is a concerted effort to go back to school sports, to grassroots sports, and I believe that very soon we will begin to see the framework of the plan that they have set for that. I later spoke about, I think, what he was referring to was how will the hosting of the festival benefit of the state?
Yes.
And I think that's a very good question. Because a lot of times when cities or states or countries host events, we forget that there are socio-economic hosting of those events. And need to also realize that this is a very important part and pay a lot of emphasis into making this aspect beneficial to the citizens or to the residents. For example, hosting the National Sports Festival here in the state is a very good opportunity for hoteliers because people are going to come from all over the country.
Yes.
So definitely there would be a very high increase in occupancy rate in our hotels.
Yes.
Now, how are the hotels preparing for this? Because it's not just about you putting your place. How are they preparing? Are they operating their facilities? Are they working together as a body or as a union to have, like they do in some other places? They don't like, okay, we're going to set flat rate for the festival so that we can even increase our occupancy rate in the hotel. They have to do competent plans towards things like this. That's what the hotel you have to do. Transport operators, taxis, buses, and all that are going to have increased payloads. Are they ensuring that they are ready to harness those opportunities for increased economic revenue and increased economic activities? People are going to sell their products, and Ogun State is blessed with the Adire market. A lot of people are already saying, oh, when they come to Ogun State, they are going to look for where you can buy Adire. Are the Adire makers and Adire sellers, are they organizing themselves in such a way that they will make themselves visible? Where to such a way that they can say, okay, we are going to set benchmark prices for this type of action. You know, all these things need to be done in an organized manner. Otherwise, you may find it difficult to measure the economic benefit if you are not able to organize them in such a way that you will be able to get data from them at the end of it. One of the things Excellency Governor Tandoh has told us that at the end of this case, we must be able to give a report that will show the economic benefit in terms of the statistics and all of the festival. And of course, the government also will benefit from all these increased revenue to the sellers because that makes tax returns to be more.
Yes.
So there's a way to spend, and the countries are there, and we will try and ensure that we harness, then we get people together to organize themselves to maximize the benefits.
If you are following, okay. The first question has to do is going with stakeholders on this. Those from the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology in different parts of the country.
I think definitely have this and what is the plan? In those days, we had, for example,
yes,
I will use Lagos because where I live and where I school. When you are having your in-house sports in your school or your school, we had also coming from the Sports Council to come and observe it and also to identify potential athletes that the state sports council can begin to organize training camps for. So you may have to have sports all over the place and then there's no follow-up. There's no plan. What's the plan of the sports council? To have coaches. First of all, do they even have coaches? Secondly, do they have coaches that coaches and know how to nurture athletes, talent identification, because when you are talking about sports development, there's about 3 or 4 different stages of sports development. The first thing is mass participation, get everybody to participate. The second one is talent identification.
Yes.
For talent identification, you need those who are going to identify the talent.
Yeah.
So that your scouts, that's where maybe your state coaches, your local government coaches. If we are going to go back to school sports, there's certain structure that must be in place to support it. Otherwise, they will be having a house sports and yet there will be no change in the general sports environment.
Okay, thank you very much for the explanation. If you are following us on our YouTube or Facebook page, you will see me dressed in a Kampala attire. I'm already advertising Ogun State to the rest of the world. That come to Ogun State, come and enjoy the call. Dr. Kweku Tandoh. Quite a number of years back, we used to have a national track and field championships, which was then bankrolled by one oil company or thereabout. We used to have under 18 football competition among secondary school, which another oil company was bankrolling. What has happened to all these competitions?
Many things have happened. And honestly, I spoke earlier about the support or the partnership between the corporate sector and the private and the public sector.
Yes.
For development in the public organization. Decisions that you had in those days that were cancelled by the private companies, the corporate sector. Many of them left those competitions for so many reasons. I mean, I don't want to go into all that now. But basically, the bottom line was that there was a disconnect between the corporate sector and the public sector. And in terms of administration, in terms of utilization of what they were doing at the center. But it's important that I believe the national sports industry policy that was recently to law, and I think it has now been implemented or trying to be implemented, addressing this aspect of corporate sponsorship of sports. Again, not as it is where the corporate will support sports just as corporate social responsibility. Now, what's the bottom line? Is there anything to do for them? It has to be a partnership, it has to be beneficial. Both for that to be free. I think setting up of the National Sports Commission is a step in the right direction.
Okay.
Because one of the things that we find is that the corporate, I think, to do with military bureaucracy.
Okay.
But the Sports Commission set up with this the autonomous kind of body. It's a body that they think and will be more willing to work with as a partner with. And I know that Madam Shehu Tiko has already
on that.
Working in this.
Okay. Thanks for being on the line for quite some seconds.
Thank you, Wally. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Our guest. My name is Wally Owushiri. I'm calling from Milano. Our guest. I suppose there should be a link between the National Sports Council and the state sports councils. And there should be a policy from the National Sports Council to the state sports council so that we can
Thank you.
That's my suggestion.
Thank you very much for to that. Let's let me take one more to wrap up. If okay, just the last person. You are very lucky to be the last call.
Philanthropists in this country, sports philanthropists, what are you doing with them? Is there any one of them with whom you are involved? Good morning, Comrade. I got from water.
Thanks so much, comrade. Okay, let's have your say on this today, doctor.
Yes, let me take the first question. The link between the sports commission and the state and all that.
Yes.
So we need to realize that sports is on the concurrently of the government. And what this means is that there's a limit to what the federal will do in the state.
Yes.
For sports in the country. And that's the National Council of Sports.
Yes.
They meet annually, make up of all the state sports commissions or sports commissioners and the federal. That's what sets the policy for sports.
Yeah.
These policies and these things in their respective states.
Okay.
All the individual sports federations do their own sports association. For example, there's the Athletic Federation of Nigeria.
Yes.
That's the national.
Yes.
Every state has athletic association.
Yes.
So that state can work with that association works with the national body. They are actually the ones that are more, like more on ground, more grassroots. The link between the national federation and the state association. That link is more aggressive to grassroots more, and that's the link that needs to be emphasized on the more.
Okay. Quickly. Your favorite sport, quickly, just in a sentence.
Well, I used to play football. I played football up to university and all that. But
Oh.
I think in terms of association, I think table tennis will be where I'm playing more.
Because I know there is a symbiotic friendship between you and Enito Oshodi. That's by the side. Okay, your
Right now, I'm the chief operator of the African Table Tennis Federation.
I am aware. I'm aware. The president of the African Table Tennis Federation. I know. Thank you very much, Doctor, this morning for being our guest.
Thank you very much, Wale. It's been my pleasure. And thanks to all the contributors and those who have asked.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kweku Tandoh. That is the Executive Secretary, Local Organizing Committee for the National Sport Festival 22nd edition, tagged Gateway Games 2024. He's been our guest in the last 57 minutes, explaining the growth and development of Nigerian sport and what we should be looking forward to seeing when the 22nd National Festival gets underway in the next couple of days here in Abeokuta, the state capital. He has only told us that the Sports Commission at the national level is going back to the basics. They want to make sure that sport develop at the faster pace other countries are having theirs. Thank you very much for being our guest this morning, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right. I am produced by Benga Ochidele, ably assisted by John Taidi and Abiodun Ogudibe. Well, Samuel Odunleye has been the studio on all our social media platforms. Kudos to the engineers and technicians and to the editors in the newsroom who have been gathering facts and figures. I say thank you all all of you. We'll meet again in 7 days. My name is Wale Otayemi. Sports is beyond. We'll see you again in 7 days. Good morning.